Welcome back, YouTubers, to another video with one half of the British Fist, me NJ. And thanks to Babe, I will be taking part in this WWE Fan Tag Challenge, where 20 questions have been asked, and I'm going to be answering them so you get a better understanding or background of my feelings on the WWF/WWE. Starting with question number 1. How long have you been watching wrestling? Well, I started to properly watch wrestling back in 1997/1998. Question number 2. Favorite wrestler? And that is none other than Triple H. I said it so enthusiastically because he's just that damn good. The reason I like this guy is when I first started watching the WWF, he would do absolutely anything to win. He would cheat to win. He would use weapons to win. He would use reinforcement to help him win. He would do anything to win a match, to regain his championship, and his promos as a heel. Bam! They were drawing me in. They were powerful. They would put people down. Say what you want about the choices he's made, but it takes two to tango. I've never seen a one-person tango, and don't start YouTubing one-person tango because it's not really tangoing I'm talking about. No, it's the fact that in most of Triple H's choices, there's been a second, sometimes third party involved, So, Triple H has got to where he is for numerous reasons. Say what you want, but with everything he's done in the past, wrestling-wise, to now, wrestling-wise, as well as company-wise, that damn good. Sums Triple H pretty well. And my feelings with Triple H have stayed the same from when I started watching all the way to now. He's just brilliant, yeah. Favorite Diva female wrestler is none other than Lita. When she was that hipster, the cool chick in all her gear and stuff, and then she grew towards the Hardys, Kane, Matt Hardy, Edge, she was just brilliant. Her wrestling was different to what the other female wrestlers were producing. And, fully entertaining, always was a great to watch on TV, great opponent for people to work with and against. It's a shame Lita had to leave, but, everyone's got their own choices and progress from there. But I really wish Lita would have stayed in the WWF, now known as the WWE. The kind of performance she would have put on against the divas we have nowadays, putting them over, would have been brilliant right now. We have all these wrestlers coming back to do stuff for the higher talent, but when it comes to the divas, they have to wait for NXT people to step in. Disappointing, I know, but Lita's my favourite female wrestler. Question number 4. One independent wrestler you want to come into the WWE or NXT? Well, I'm not going to name one wrestler, but I will name one tag team. The Briscoe brothers. Say what you want about their age, say that they're happy where they are, but I think with all the work they put into other wrestling companies, to have their last wrestling run in NXT, or better yet, the WWE, would be great. They're great together. They're a great tag team. They're different to what the WWE have now. Their mic work is great. Their ring style, their chemistry is great. I think they'd be a brilliant team to come in as a face, or better yet, as a heel, and put on great matches. Give us something different. Give us something exciting to watch. Question number 5. How many WrestleManias have you been to? Zilch. If none, Which would you want to go back and attend live? Well, this may be a popular answer. Without knowing the results of the card itself, the stories going into this WrestleMania sells it for me. WrestleMania 17. What a brilliant card this was. What a brilliant feeling you had building up to this WrestleMania and then the WrestleMania itself. Like, we had Triple H, my favourite wrestler, going against the Phenom, The Undertaker, father versus son, Kurt Angle versus the man who should not be named, Chris Benoit. You had Rock versus Austin, and you had the TLC, the Edge, Christian, Dudley's, Hardy's match. Brilliant, yeah. Yeah, even talk about it now, I'm kind of speechless on how great this card was. I could throw in a more recent one and say I'll be there for 25. That gets criticism, but I felt there was some laughs coming up at WrestleMania. There was Triple H just beating the head out of Orton. There was, Kane when he had some good moments before things just kept getting worse for him. But I'm going to say WrestleMania 17 for this question. And if there's anyone else who has said WrestleMania 17, you are with me. We're together. We're going to WrestleMania 17 if we could. Rock us. Go on. Next NXT superstar you want to be called up in 2016. Because we're possibly going to be losing, or some bigger guys are going to be retiring in the next year or few, I would like to say Samoa Joe to come in there and be dominant to get ready to take their places. I could say Finn Balor because he's already rumoured that he wants to go for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I think with the likes of Chris Jericho still being around, you've got AJ Styles there, you've got the rematch with Kevin Owens. I think Balor would be a good fit there to give us those crazy match types and rematches, but on bigger stages. So Balor and Joe. If I had to choose one for the sake of this question, I'd go with Joe first. Dream WrestleMania main event. Okay, I'm not sure if you're meaning right here, right now, or whenever. I feel disappointed that Vince McMahon didn't really get the big storylines to be at WrestleMania's main event. Yes, the Royal Rumble winner gets to face the champion at WrestleMania, should be the main event, but Vince versus Austin, Vince versus Rock, Vince versus Triple H would have been a great story if it happened and built up to WrestleMania. But taking away the fact that Vince McMahon going to WrestleMania to headline it, when you've got the Rumble involved and you've got other big matches that Vince wants to sell, I would say The Rock versus Shawn Michaels. I would have loved to have seen that. The Heartbreak Kid versus The Rock, the People's Champ. Triple H has had it before, that match with The Rock. Why can't Shawn Michaels? Favorite non-WWE promotion. The variety is kind of there. It is there. Not kind of, it is there. New Japan Wrestling has put on some very entertaining matches. I cannot deny that. I could say Lucha Underground because there are so many fans who keep saying, oh, I want high flying. I want to see more of that. I want to see more Rey Mysterio style, which we do get in Lucha Underground. I say Lucha Underground's getting better as it goes on, but I'm going to say New Japan Wrestling. Favorite style of wrestling for question 9. Well, I could link it to the question I've just said before and say high flying, but no. I do like the heels, the big brawls that just run through and dominate, because they're the ones who have the other guys having to work harder to put on impressive moves to take down, knock out, to beat these big guys. And I feel these big guys being as dominant as they are, as heelish as they are, you don't know when that's going to happen, how that's going to happen. So I think they have the good work going on. Question 10. How many wrestling shows have you attended? I've been to Raw in Sheffield, WWE Raw in Sheffield, and I'm so glad I went. It was the first event I went to. I went with my dad, and we had Triple H beating Randy Orton in the main event. We had Kane being very dominant in the ring, and the fire of the pyro and all that stuff. Oh, absolutely brilliant. But I've not been to one since. I keep almost going to one, but it just doesn't happen. Next question. Question number 11. Which pay-per-view do you want WWE to bring back? I miss the days of Armageddon. That word, that pay-per-view, it's just brilliant. You could have had all these big matches that you're giving away. Elimination Chamber, why not have it there? These Hell in the Cells, why not have it there? Not every year have those matches, because it roils the speciality of those matches. But Armageddon is used for those big matches, those big moment matches. If I had to name another one, it would be Insurrection. Something that makes the WWE come to the UK to give us something special than a Raw and a SmackDown. Something that I'm sure the WWE could make bigger than what it once was. Will we ever have an NXT TakeOver, Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view? I think because the WWE have now changed 2-hour Raws to 3-hour, it's taken away the speciality of 3-hour shows. So if they were to now change the speciality of 3-hour shows to giving us a special NXT show, I don't see why not. If anything, I think the kickoff to pay-per-views could be used for NXT. So more likely we may get a special Raw, but I would like to see it happen towards a pay-per-view, an actual WWE pay-per-view. Will Daniel Bryan wrestle another match in WWE? And the survey says no, no, no. No, I think, or I wish I could say I know, but anything could happen in the WWE. But no, Daniel Bryan has announced his retirement with the injuries that he's had, the injury that he's announced that he may or does still have. He won't be coming back to wrestle for the WWE. Do you consider TNA as the number 2 or another promotion? I'd say if you look at them, the big pay-per-views that stand out with their name, their promotion, you would say it is TNA, but with the growing of Lucha Underground, New Japan Wrestling, that could change. But right here, right now, for this video, I'd say TNA would be considered that for now. Dream WrestleMania location. I could say the bottom of an ocean and see if they can make that work. But no, the UK, just bring it back here. Bring it back. Give us a WrestleMania. Make the time thing work, and just give us a WrestleMania. Give it to us. No, I'm not a threatening person. Favorite WWE Mattel figure you own? Well, I don't have them here with me, but my favorite was Vince McMahon. His grey suit, his build, his figure, shall we say. I would say that was my favorite, you know. It was quite smartly done, but then again, you know, I didn't collect many. Just didn't. If Triple H takes over the WWE, will the product be better or worse? Question number 17. I would like to say better, because with instead of their decisions all going to Vince McMahon, who I'm sure is getting tired of all this work that he's done over the years and still doing today, I think them all going to Triple H and Stephanie. I feel that with them being younger, fresher, eager to be taking over and doing more for the company, and with the success of NXT, with the fact that they'll be working together, I think there'll be signs of it getting better. It may take time for Triple H's plans to form, progress, but I'd say the WWE would get better over time. Did John Cena really bury Bray Wyatt? People would say that he didn't, because he went on to face other Bray Wyatt went on to face other big names. But I'm gonna partly say yes, but it wasn't just John Cena. Bray Wyatt got fed to John Cena, and you know, Bray Wyatt's luck looked like it was succeeding, but in reality, I don't think it's really succeeded enough for the John Cena feud and the following feuds to really establish Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's faced all these big names, but nothing's changed. So I'm going to say, yes, John Cena did bury Bray Wyatt, but the WWE's booking of Bray Wyatt buried him on top of losing to Cena. Question 19. How many more years does John Cena have left? This is a tough one because John Cena's getting movie offers, so eventually they could pull him away from the company. But also with John Cena saying what The Rock says, the WWE is his home, he's never going to go away, he keeps coming back, yada yada yada. He could probably keep going. The WWE are going to probably keep him as long as possible because, as we've seen, they seem to really rely on this guy to give them success and future earnings and goals to put him over even more. But a number 57 is an estimate guess. Who is the future of the WWE? I would like to say right here, right now, for the sake of the WWE, Roman Reigns, because we love him. But no, I would like to say if the WWE open their eyes, get the booking in gear, Kevin Owens, I think you could say anything you want about his size and stuff, which I've heard in a few videos and I've seen on a few tweets. But his mic work, the fact that he is a big guy, the fact he is a great heel, you could do so much with this guy. And he has a fan base. And he beat John Cena in his debut match, which you've been pulling further and further away from now. But this guy could make 2016 his own and then progress from there. But WWE, it's all down to you to make that happen. Just do it! Yeah. Now, before I wrap up and thank OK Babe, I'm going to tag 4 people. We've got Bull Killer 99. Yes, he's more of a TNA fan. But he's still got his eyes on the WWE, WWF, and I'm sure he has some opinion and feeling about this. So I would like to see him make a WWE related video on his channel. Come on, do it. Just do it! That beautiful punk. You know, she's been making videos here, there, everywhere about wrestling, reactions, predictions, and even stuff not related to the WWE, gameplay, personal life, but to give us background information on her feelings and thoughts and what got her into wrestling. I would like to see her do this video. Anyone from onewrestling.com. This is it's like a news reporting website, but it's growing and growing and growing to interview with wrestlers and stuff, which you can check out on their YouTube channel and their website. But I would like any one of them, that's not okay, Fabe, because he's already done the video, to do this tag video. And my last tag is going to go to Aaron Rift from NoDQ.com. He's got his eyes and love for wrestling, especially the WWF, WWE. So why not give him the stage to do this video, be a part of this tag going round. Thank you, OK Fabe, for tagging me in this video. I feel very loved by you for tagging me in this video. You know, I'm happy. Thank you very much anyway. Now, people, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've heard my answers and shared your thoughts in the comment section below. Maybe you want to tag yourself and do this video, then tag your own friends. Go right ahead. But till next time, YouTubers, thank you very much for watching. And from me, NJ, why not? What's up? Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.